Alright, so let's check out the Normandy. And we got a bunch of levels. War assets. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. The system's alliance represents humanity's economic, political, and military reach throughout the galaxy. Its naval forces are led by Admiral Stephen Hackett. What is this? Total military strength 530, readiness rating 50%, effective military strength 265. Ah, I see. It's showing you everything that it's basically showing you like all our assets that we have to fight the Reapers. Alliance Engineering Corps, 103rd Marine Division, Admiral Mikhailovich, Alliance 1st Fleet, and Alliance 3rd Fleet, Alliance 5th Fleet. Jessica Chobot is worth 5 points. That's funny. Alliance Frigate, Normandy SR2. Oh, that's our ship. Okay. Okay. Your total military strength is now 530. Galactic readiness 50%. Allied forces are overwhelmed by Reapers on multiple fronts and taking heavy casualties. Troops assisting in a final push will have a strength of 265. Chances of success are very poor. So, we got a lot of work to do. Theaters of war. Each conflict zone has a readiness rating that reflects its ability to contribute to the final battle. Left unattended, these zones can deteriorate and reduce the overall readiness rating. They're all 50%. Okay. Gotcha. Anyone to talk to here? War room. We could talk to Trainer in the next room and then Joker on the bridge. Is this the ladder you use in Mass Effect 2? When the collectors invade the Normandy?
Damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
So she's in here.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Ah, so she basically replaces Kelly. She stays in the exact same spot as Kelly.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Phomark 4. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque.
Oh my god.
It costs 6,000.
Yo, I need a toothbrush like that, real shit.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me, seeing the Reapers on Earth is terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge.
GUI.
For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. Even if that freedom has its share of danger. If I recall correctly, you grew up on Mindwar.
Ooh, she did some research on Commander Shepard.
Given what happened to Earth, I don't think we can count on anywhere being safe right now.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Training videos on combat. That's cool, I don't need to see that right now. Email. Special Ops. From Admiral Hackett, Shepard. Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your specific talents for a series of operations. These missions will open doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold point after you've completed your objectives. I need you to head to a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Hackett. Reinstatement. Commander Shepard, this letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under emergency war powers, you are hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy. You are directed to begin interdiction operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you are granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required to support your mission. Sincerely, Hackett. So that's when Anderson handed me the dog tags. Emergency flash traffic urgent from Alliance Fleet Operations. Flash, 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 X1A 34. All Alliance military personnel. This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate Sol System at first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy enemy resistance reported. Repeat, do not attempt Earth approach. Further instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacket. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate are directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside Sol Theater are directed to muster at pre-appointed staging areas and commence offensive combat operations at first available opportunity. In absence of further instruction, independent action is authorized. So there was the alert throughout the solar system when the Reapers arrived. The Argus rifle from Edie. The Argus rifle received more positive ratings than any other assault rifle in polls of law enforcement agencies. I reviewed the statistical data collected by these agencies and believe their recommendations to be sound. A shipment of Argus rifles have been delivered to the weapons lockers should you wish to test them yourself. Edie. The Argus rifle, so I'll remember that when I get to the weapon bench on board. A new sniper rifle from Liara. Shepard, a few weeks ago, I found an interesting schematic for a fully automatic sniper rifle called the Indra. The set I commissioned has been delivered to the Normandy. You can find the rifle in the weapons lockers. The Indra will do far more good in your hands than it would sitting in a warehouse. Okay, so we got the Argus and the Indra we gotta check out. I'm wondering if those are DLC weapons or if they just give you those. An alert, new article, Quarian Fleet, from Alliance News Network Information Partners. By Ruxius Aurelius and contributor. Citadel, where is the Quarian fleet? The latest intelligence shows that the Reapers are taking system after system at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeing their stations, colonies, and in some cases their home worlds. This kind of forced exodus might seem especially familiar to the nomadic Quarians, who were pushed off their homeworld by the synthetic Geth centuries ago, but as the galaxy pushes back against the Reapers, the Quarians are conspicuously absent. Turian and Alliance spokespeople cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. Whatever the Quarians are up to, they want it kept secret from the Council. After a refueling stop at Ilium, the fleet left no stated destination, and there are also reports of a galaxy-wide call for all young adult Quarians to abandon their pilgrimage to rejoin the fleet. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try to gain the upper hand in times of galactic crisis. We can only hope that whatever the Quarians are planning does not interfere with the only thing that should matter, stopping the Reapers. Read Ruxius Aurelius' regular column view of the Empire exclusively on ANN. So it looks like the Quarians are gearing up for a war against the Geth. It's not looking too good. Some bad timing. Priority mission, Eden Prime, from Alliance Command. Commander. Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. So this is the colony we visited in Mass Effect 2, where the collectors were kidnapping people. Seems that Cerberus has occupied it now. So it seems like we got a few side missions here we can do if we want. That was all my email. Okay. And then we use the galaxy map to travel, obviously. Who's this? Can you talk to him? What is this? No? He just salutes you, okay. Let's go talk to Joker real quick. And we'll move to another level. Joker!
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake. Commander?
Alright, so we talked to Joker and Trainer. Why don't we head to... the shuttle bay next? Oh, the elevator is right here, huh?